Hey folks, finally after all this time I managed to get myself a decent day of rest after a long and hectic day, which was yesterday. Now, you're probably wondering what I did yesterday. Well, remember the incident I told you about my printer that I didn't have, that my old printer was kicking the bucket? Mountain Dew, by the way. Well, prepare to meet the heir of said work. What you see right here is what I got yesterday. And it is an HP PhotoSmart 7520. And what this does, it does a little more than what my old printer, my Lexmark X2580 did. It could only do, say, printing, scanning, and copying. It can also do it could also do. It only did 3-in-1, so it did print, scan, and copy. Here it does fax as well as web. Now it is online. You can see the blue light right there. And it cost around, I believe $150 or $130, something like that. It was a $30 difference compared to what I almost got, which was a 3-in-1. Excuse the smudging. I was doing quite a bit of customizing this morning. I didn't really go to bed until I got this thing hooked up. It didn't take me that long to hook it up either. Now, as you can see where it is where my finger is right here, this is where you put the paper. And yeah, it's weird, but that's where you put the paper, which is right there. Of course, if I were to turn it on myself, it's all touchscreen. So therefore, if I wanted to, make a photo, I could do that. Yes, it does photos. I can make a copy if I so wanted to, a scan if I so wanted to, or if I wanted to just fax, I could just fax that. And of course, it has a calendar right there, among many other things. So yeah, I'm actually going to do this right now. See, calendar. As you see, it's updating apps. Now the beautiful thing is, I do not have to be online to do this. I can actually just sit here and update everything, update while I'm just sitting here. Which is a beautiful thing, because as you can see, I can, of course, go through all these, what you see here, which is Disney, savings, samples, and a 7-day menu. I can also get more. I press that. And as you can see, I have, if you can't really see this so well, I'm sorry, it's just the glare from my light overhead. Now what you do see, if I can actually put this really, really close here, it's a little blurry, so forgive me if it looks a little blurry to you. It says here, Times Digest, U Crossword, Local Events, DreamWorks, and Printable Things, as well as 7-day menu. Of course, if I really wanted to go back, I could easily do that. But as you can see here, it's all touchscreen. Let's see. See, I want to go back. You see, I can just go back. And as you can see, I can pretty much do anything I very well please if I don't want to. As you see, it's all touch. So as you can see, I could just basically touch anything I wanted to on the screen, and I can make a copy or print or whatever. Now, of course, on my computer, I can actually print some stuff. So making my books will be a little bit more manageable, or actually a little bit more functional. Quality wise, it's beautiful. I mean, I'll show you. Yeah, this is what I did this morning. Just mostly throw all that stuff in the trash because there was a lot of stuff. Took the box in the back, which is just really sitting outside. If you can see it over there, it's in the dark, but And like I said, and lots of things I did that I managed to spend the whole morning just trying to get this thing installed and everything. So yeah, a lot of it was worth quite the money, and it is probably the best I can come up with. Plus, since it's a Hewlett-Packard, it takes like five cartridges instead of Lexmark, which takes about at least 2 or 3 at the bare minimum. But yeah, I have been pretty busy with some things. I mean, it's all good. What I managed to do yesterday was also got myself a $50 Steam card. For you see, I have Steam, and of course, I've been told I should do something new as well as keep with the old the retro stuff. So I managed to get a few Steam games. 2 in particular I've been wanting to do, and it is on my Xbox. And like I said, these are kind of new games. I plan to get some more over time for LP purposes, of course. And I'm looking forward to actually getting some really good games off of Steam. Besides Dungeon Fighter Online, which is one hell of an MMO. I mean, really, it's just missions all the time. Mission. Play it on this level, and this level. It gets taxing. It gets tedious. And by all means, it is a thing. I mean, really, it is a thing. Another thing I got while I was at GameStop yesterday, because I did go to GameStop. Besides getting a Steam card, I have myself a points card. 2,000 points card. I don't think I could find a points card for Wii in the stores anymore. I tried, it's not there. Only thing I can still find at the store, however, are the Xbox cards, but even they too are a rarity to find these days. So As you can see, what I'm doing right now is I'm just actually going through some stuff, you know, checking my ink levels, and of course, you know, I'm also being cautious about, you know, touching, because, you know, touching is good. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it for messing with the printer. Yeah, messing with the printer. So do love it. Let's see. Another thing I managed to do, of course, while I'm having dinner, I did get a batch of excuse me. I did get some ink, and this printer takes five this printer takes 5 cartridges of ink. Got two different kind of blacks. You got photo black and regular black. You have cyan, blue, yellow, and I believe magenta. I'm not sure. But for what it's worth, I almost forgot. I can just slide. If I still wanted to, I could just slide. You're not seeing this right now, but I'm definitely sliding. But in any case, yeah, I was really tired the other day. You can ask my buddies about it. I really just haven't been. I really haven't been sleeping. I've just been excited about this whole week. This whole week was just, in a word, damn. And like I said, I'm glad I got the printer. This 4-in-1, because it can also print from the web. Beautiful thing about that printer. Hey, I'm an author. I got to talk about it. Beautiful thing about that printer is, kind of reminds me of what I worked with when I was working at the school. It was smaller. I mean, it was bigger because it was like a factory size. You know, it was a factory size type. I'm not sure if it was an HP. I'm pretty sure it was an HP, but it kind of had some wear and tear on it. But the beautiful thing about it was, I didn't really have much to do except, you know, just run down there, make some copies, run right back, boom. I'm not sure, but I think I could print some stuff out. Starting from, you know, there to there, from the top to the bottom. I mean, that's just me. I've never tried it. Like I said, this is like the maiden run for the printer right here. But as far as I know of this printer, I believe I can do some really good work with this printer. I mean, it's basically touchscreen, so all I have to do is like just strafe it with my finger, just, you know, do that. Also, what I got with this printer is photo paper. So that means I can actually do photos. So, doing photos, that's a good thing. And with HP, you can't really go wrong. It's just as good as Lexmark, and probably better than Lexmark in some shape and form. I mean, I went to Best Buy, so I managed to just get everything I wanted to get while I was at the mall. So yeah, I got myself a Steam card, which I might want to go back, get another Steam card, and get a few more games for LP purposes. I was considering getting Torchlight 2, but then I really couldn't use controller. Although I really wish I could, because I really want to try out Torchlight 2. It's probably one game I probably won't LP, but it's just one of those games. I mean, it can be LPable, but I still have Torchlight 1 to deal with, and that's the one I have from GameStop. That's the only game that I purchased from GameStop digitally as a digital download, and really, I mean, it's been good. It's been really good. I've had a hectic week. Got some stuff done, and yet I still have to clean up this room of mine, which tons of fun. Of course, I still have parts to do, namely Super Robot Tyson D, and I'm still working on the other one. I'm not sure if I want to do A, but if I do, A is going to be like the one previous to everything else. It's going to be like classic SRW, which is like 1 through 4, and really, I'm kind of looking forward to, trying and, actually, I have been playing A on the side, so it's not like, it's one game I've just been playing on my in my free time. And, of course, I've been working on my, books. Thank you. See, it also turns off. So, yeah, like I said, it's been a good week. It's been raining over here, but the beautiful thing about it was that everything I managed to do happened before the rain even got to us. So what I did was, after the mall, this is a beautiful thing right here. I have to show this. Now I know it's in Maine, but I know it's an internet Maine, but still. I had to share this. You see, once we got home, or just as we got home, we saw from a distance the most beautiful rainbow ever seen. Thought it was a double rainbow. I guess it was a double rainbow. I'm not sure, but I know we saw a rainbow. A rainbow through the grayest storm cloud, because it was turning really, really great. So we managed to see this while there was still sun. So what we managed to do was we saw this thing and we were in awe by it. Now, mind you, it was the old man, my brother, and myself. So we were out. We were out getting some business done. We went by the store, picked up some things for dinner, which we had meatloaf and rice. And what I'm having tonight is one hell of a chili dog and some fries. Haven't even eaten the chili dog yet. Letting mine cool. My cousin made it, so it makes some people hungry, I know, because some people like chili dogs. I, for one, love chili dogs. But in any case, going back to what I said before, because I was up all day yesterday. Couldn't really go to sleep because because I was so excited, and plus I was, I was working. Sometimes when I work a little harder, and for some reason, when I work, I keep track of what time I usually get off. I mean, I have a schedule here, for God's sakes, and it says on my schedule that between the time of 7 to 1, that's when I spend time with my friends, and from 1 to 5, I work on my LPs. And that's if, my energy permits me to work on them. If I'm tired, I'm not going to work on them. I'm going to take the night off. I'm going to watch some anime or take a bath and just soak and, just relax. Other than that, that's pretty much all that's all I'm covering with the schedule. Even doing clothes, that's something part of my schedule, because I, do clothes like almost every day. Not every other day, because I wash a load and dry a load, and then after that put them together, smush them together in one bag, and just let the folks sit for them, because mostly I'm washing their clothes, very little on mine, because I only wash like 2 days, every 2 days. Aside from that, I've just been really, really busy. It's a good thing to be busy, but it's also a good thing to manage to rest and relax, catch your breath and everything. But yeah, from the stuff that's been happening, I'm actually glad I got this. So actually, it's a good thing. I can stay hooked up to the I can have this thing hooked up. Plus, it also has a USB port, so if I really need to hook something up and just print it out, I can do that. Beautiful thing. But yeah, as an author, hectic. And oh yeah, by the way, if you don't know, if you see the scratches, they're pretty much healed by now, but my cat has scratched me a couple of times, and plus he's got my little pinky right here. Oh, because he wants to get inside, that's all. He just really wants to get inside. God bless that little cat. Crazy as he is. Cold as he is. But in everything else, what I plan to do this weekend, get a few parts done for next week, hopefully get some progress going, and most likely get my Super Robot Special done. Also have that ready for next week. Now I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be something different, because it's not like, doing Mazinger Z and whatnot. It's going to be something different. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be something that you wouldn't consider to be robot related, but it is. It doesn't have to be super, it doesn't have to be real, it's just, just something I'm going to whip together. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's something. But in any case, what I'm going to do is, with this update, I am done. And I'm going to, by this time, I'm going to enjoy my dinner. I am also going to upload this video, and hopefully from there, hopefully I'll see your comments and enjoy the weekend. I hope you guys remember to set your clocks forward, because daylight savings time and all that, spring forward, And we're definitely springing forward instead of falling back. So, hope you guys remember that. So in any case, I have been the Tenkaichi of Gaming, Ichigo Musco, and I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you around. So that, Tenkai Muso.